Hi Libra, what's up? What's going on? I hope you're good. So today we are doing the video for the month of June. I am a bit late, but anyways we'll do some cards for the past 2 weeks to kind of check out what's going on with you, and then we'll do some cards for the next 2 weeks, to the end of June. And then we'll do some cards for but will kind of tell us what is kind of June about for you. So if you are a Libra Sun Moon Rising, then feel welcome to watch this video. So we'll get started, but first of all, we'll clean up the space, of course. So yeah. Okay. And we can start. So, the cards for past 2 weeks. Okay, so you have Page of Swords reversed, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands reversed. So first of all, I see a lot of kind of fighting for something, like the constant fighting, maybe just the feeling, but I see like maybe you were kind of like fighting for something constantly for the past 2 weeks. It wasn't like a fast fight, but more likely like a long-term fight that maybe had something to do with family or with money, family, business, or something like that. Some changes in family, something family, or maybe your close ones related, maybe even with pets, something. Anyways, however, I see a lot of fighting for something, constant fighting, maybe even something with health. For some of you, I kind of got the feeling like maybe you were kind of fighting for your pets, for example, dogs or cats, kind of health improvement, something like that I got for some of you. It might be only for some of you, but a lot of fighting and not kind of giving up on that. I would say even I get the feeling that in the good kind of matter, it was fight for something good. For money, but mostly I see the family, close ones, maybe pets for some of you, but something with fighting, something maybe even with health. Anyways, constant fighting, that's what I see in the past 2 weeks for you. And yeah, we pull out more cards. So the Sun reversed, the Two of Wands reversed, and the Knight of Cups. Okay. Okay, so I kind of get the feeling, also I kind of saw the Two of Cups reversed, I think like 2 times while I was shuffling for you. So that will be pretty kind of correct for this message. I kind of get the feeling that maybe you kind of got an offer, probably romantic or friendship or offer, whatever this is, mostly with people related, or maybe it's even job, whatever this is. Kind of I get the feeling you got the offer or maybe opportunity to kind of get this, and you either kind of got into this or didn't get into this, but however it at the end it ended that you kind of got out of this and didn't take the offer, the opportunity, because you kind of noticed that this was not kind of compatible with you. It didn't kind of suit you. So if this was, for example, a job, you just kind of got the feeling that this is not kind of something for you. That's why you kind of didn't take the offer. Maybe if it was romantic, then maybe you were kind of in the past 2 weeks with this person, but later on you kind of noticed that this is not kind of working out for you, in simple words. So yeah, just the offer, you kind of maybe got into this or maybe not, but either way you kind of ended this, kind of didn't take the offer because it was not something that either fit you, or it wasn't compatible with you. So yeah, so let's now get the oracle cards. And we have new beginnings. Yeah, as I said, some offer probably romantic, and you didn't took this offer. So excuse my throat. I don't know. It does that every time I kind of do the readings, so it's very annoying. But anyways, so this is a new beginning. You kind of didn't kind of you didn't want this new beginning with someone or something. In some case, also excuse the noises. My brother is today very angry, so he might scream a little. Well, let's say it's karma for him. Well, yeah. And we have Angel of Heralds. Yeah, let me pull out one more and we'll read this. And no, yeah, as I said, the offer, you just didn't took the offer, right? But Angel of Hearts, I'm kind of interested in this because I still kind of get the kind of the fighting. So, I know, I would actually put this in this. You kind of realized that this is not kind of what you are looking for. It was just kind of a realization that maybe it kind of give you the information what are you actually looking for. Yeah, because maybe if it was a relationship, but someone kind of give you an offer for a relationship, maybe you were into this relationship, but then you are kind of were thinking like, that's not what I'm looking for. But then you thought, if that's not what I'm looking for, then it means that I'm looking for the opposite of that. So it kind of give you kind of some information about what you are looking for. So you kind of got the information about yourself. You kind of discover some things about yourself, I think. Yeah, but also this fighting is a kind of interesting for something. Something, as I said, with kind of close ones, maybe with kids, but I get the feeling that you are kind of fighting with some health problems. I would not say yours, but rather like in family, in your kids, in your pets. That's kind of what I'm feeling. I didn't know how it ended. It might be it didn't go well with this sun reversed. But I feel like you were really fighting for this and didn't really want to give up. But I don't get the energy. It was kind of that bad. But maybe it was just something you were fighting about and it just didn't come true. But I don't feel like it was something like death or something. But a lot of fighting anyway. So let me know down below in the comments what you are fighting for. I'm really interested in that. So yeah, we will go to the next 2 weeks, I guess. Okay, so next 2 weeks we have the moon reversed, the Ace of Cups, and the Two of Wands. So that's interesting. Okay, so we have one major arcana and one ace, which is interesting. Okay, the moon, so something negative. Maybe you will have kind of not the nice kind of toxic mindset you will have. Also some beginning with love. I kind of get the kind of bad feeling about this. I don't know why. I kind of get the feeling that something with faking. I get the faking of love, maybe even something with faking. That's interesting. Okay, I kind of get the feeling of controlling, faking something. It might be related to the love, something with maybe you will be doing something shady and you will not kind of feel good about this. I kind of get this kind of nasty feeling from this. But let me get more cards. Maybe we'll get some clarification. Okay, the High Priestess, yeah, okay. High Priestess reverse, the Strength reverse, and the, wow. 3 Arcanas, and the Fool. Major Arcana. Wow, so, yeah, as I said, something with faking, with not telling about your feelings, with this Moon reversed, yeah, I kind of get the feeling of faking something, not kind of telling about your feelings. Oh, I don't like that feeling. And the Fool in reverse. Actually, let me check that. Yeah, I feel like you will not kind of listen to your heart, and you will kind of miss the moment, and you will feel really bad about this. Okay, I don't know why you will want to fake this, but I think like you will be faking something about the love, like maybe you will not tell someone how you really feel, and it will kind of make you regret this, because you'll be not kind of sure about your feelings, and I feel like this is why you will not tell this person what you're feeling, what are you feeling, or maybe it's not even the person, but I feel like it would be love related, feelings related, a lot of feelings. I feel like you would just not have strength kind of to kind of know what you want at this moment. That's really interesting. Let me pull out some oracle cards. So we have the Grace. Oh, okay. So maybe you will kind of not do this because of your pride, okay? Or maybe you will kind of, okay, I get the situation when you are kind of telling the person that you don't want to be with them, but really you will want to, but your pride will kind of not let you, or you will tell the person that, okay, I want to be with you, but really you will not, and you'll be kind of doing this because you will be kind of feeling sorry for them, and that's why you'll be kind of getting into them with something, or I don't know, a lot of messages. Null, emptiness. Okay, I kind of get the feeling that you will not kind of know what do you want. You'll be kind of undecisive. A lot of kind of I get the feeling that you will not kind of know what you really want, and it would just make a mess in your life because of that. You will be kind of faking feelings, stuff like that. Faking yourself for a while, or maybe have a negative mindset about this. I just get a lot of faking and controlling behavior of yours, because you'll be kind of undecisive and a lot of regret later, faking your feelings mostly, and kind of getting kind of being controlled by your ego. That's kind of what I'm getting within few weeks. Okay, so maybe you will have to kind of do the decision. Okay, I feel like you'll be kind of doing the decision, but then you'll be kind of within few weeks later regret this, right? So that's kind of what I'm getting good. That is very interesting. A lot of faking. I really get the feeling that you'll be kind of faking your feelings to someone. It might be not really a relationship thing, because I will do kind of a love reading later, but maybe it might come out as a love reading right now. However, it might be even about the job, that you just like not knowing what you want, and then you'll be going to the job, and then few weeks later you'll be just like, why did I do this? And I feel like it might be related with this offer you will get, that you got in the past 2 weeks. It might have something to do with that. Like, you will deep inside maybe know that this is not something that kind of is good for you, but later on you'll be either way faking your feelings. It might be for some of you it might be not even related to that, but for some of you it might be. But yeah, I feel like you'll be kind of faking your feelings because you'll be not kind of sure what you are feeling, or what do you even want. So also controlling someone. I get the feeling that it will be related to the person, one person, specific person. Also, I feel like maybe for some of you, you will kind of not want this. If this is, for example, a relationship, because you kind of maybe got out of relationship just right now, and you'll be just like not ready for that, but later on maybe you will be regretting that, because maybe you'll be kind of thinking that maybe it could be better for you to kind of be now in the relationship instead of being single, something like that. And also for some of it maybe because of pride, and I get the reasons like pride, or maybe that you'll be feeling sorry for someone. Either way, you're kind of making the decision, not listening to your feelings, taking your feelings, and it will be kind of later on you'll be kind of regretting this. Also, if you be kind of like not going for that, you'll be kind of faking your emotions, that because you maybe will want to be independent more, maybe that will be the reason behind this. Or but I kind of get the feeling of the ego behavior, like your ego will be kind of controlling you, but that's because you will not know what you are wanting, and your ego will kind of use that and kind of control you, right? So that's the reason why you will kind of let your ego lead you. That's because you will not know what do you even want. So that's why. Also, yeah, I feel like you'll be also scared of going into something without really knowing how it will end, or you'll be scared that this will kind of end, like it will be something like a pattern from your past. Like maybe if this is a relationship, you'll be scared that this will be ending the same as your old ones did. But I also kind of wanna know more about this Ace of Cups, so maybe let's look at that. But yeah, I kind of get the feeling that you would just like faking your emotions, and that's kind of all. Like it will be only faking your emotions. I don't feel like it will be faking anything else. Just like lying about your emotions or trying to control your emotions. Yeah, I think that's a good word. Like trying to fake your emotions, trying to control your emotions. But that will not kind of work, because like you can't kind of control your emotions like that. Kind of feelings, more feelings, not emotions. Yeah, and also I feel like you'll be kind of not feeling well, and you not wanting to kind of use your emotions, and you'll be just like wanting to be kind of emotionless, feeling less for a while, because I get a feeling that you were hurt in the near past. I really get that feeling, and that now you'll be kind of backing up from things, but later on kind of regretting this, even if at the beginning you'll be like, yeah, I did this, yeah, I'm happy, but then you'll be just like, that's not what you want, believe me. Yeah, just a lot of faking emotions and stuff like that, not having the strength to kind of deal with stuff like that right now, and being scared of some things, and even being scared of new beginnings. And maybe you'll be also not confident enough in yourself. I don't know, maybe because of the body image. Oh, especially that in the past 2 weeks I kind of was talking about the health problems, so maybe it was you after all. So maybe that's why you'll be kind of lacking the confidence, that's why you'll be kind of backing up from things. Yeah, and as I said, pride also, and feeling sorry for others, or maybe even for yourself. Yeah, so we can now I think we can now go to the cards for the overall month. So yeah, okay, so we have Nine of Cups reversed, the Temperance reversed, and the Eight of Cups reversed. Oh, so that's a lot. Reversed. Okay. Yeah, that's I kind of still get the feeling that something will kind of happen to your body image. I mean, like, happened, especially with that health, like, in the past 2 weeks. So let me know if something, like, is wrong, or something, like, because I get the feeling like something is with body image related, with your body, with your kind of how you look and stuff like that. I kind of get that feeling, just yeah, I kind of get a feeling that you just, like, feeling sorry for yourself, and you be kind of lacking the confidence because you kind of because of some reasons you kind of let yourself down a little bit in the past. Like, I mean, like, in the last month or something like that. Especially in the last 2 weeks, something might have happened. Um, mm, Something with just with unsatisfaction, but as I said, I get a lot of feeling of body image, and just a lot of with body and how you look, but kind of not changing it, and that's kind of the point here. Maybe you will not kind of like the situation, maybe it's not for all of you with the body image and stuff like that, but maybe you will not like the situation, especially with this Eight of Cups reverse. I feel like you'll be kind of wanting to escape from something, but you will not at the end, because of you will not want to change this because of some reason, and the reason might be because you'll be kind of lacking the balance in yourself. Maybe even you'll be kind of nervous or maybe anxious about something, and as I said, I feel like you will be having some decision to make. A lot of offers here we had, and faking emotions, because I feel like you'll be kind of answering to some offers and then faking those emotions because of that, if you know what I mean. I know I'm talking a lot. But yeah, I feel like this all month June for you, Libra, will be overall about the unsatisfaction about something, but kind of not doing anything about this. Kind of wanting to escape something, or kind of not go into something, but then not kind of going into this even if you don't want to. And I think that's because you'll be kind of really undecisive at this time, and I feel like the point is that you will not kind of know what do you really want from life, and I feel like that's the biggest lesson for the June for you, Libra. So also a lot of kind of you have a lot of mess in June, like in your life, and overall a lot of things will be happening, and you'll be just like feeling anxious and undecisive about things, and it will be just like making a lot of mess because of that, and you'll be kind of all the time nervous and stuff like that, and even thinking about this will make you kind of sick, so you'll be not kind of even doing anything about this because you'll be not having enough strength to kind of deal with that at this moment. So you'll be just like sitting there and unhappy about this, but not doing anything about this, kind of, because you'll be not leaving those things or doing anything about this or going into those things or offers even if you don't want to. So that's kind of a feeling I get. So let's get more cards. So okay, we have the Moon, the Chariot, and the Three of Swords. Okay, so yeah, I kind of see you wanting to kind of take the other path, or maybe changing your path. I kind of get the feeling that you'll be just changing your path even if you don't want to. I think that's the point. You'll be changing your path even if you don't want to, or maybe not if you don't want to, because I get more of a feeling that you deep inside don't want to, but you are kind of not sure, so you rather go into those things than kind of miss your chance, I would say. Even if it isn't something that really makes you happy, you are going into this because you are not kind of sure if you should kind of miss this chance, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so the Moon, a lot of controlling, faking, and I think like it will be on your side, that you'll be the one who will be kind of trying to control yourself the most. So you'll be kind of faking your emotions, controlling kind of your emotions and feelings and yourself and stuff like that. So I don't get this in the bad way, like you'll be kind of trying to control others, but more likely like you'll be trying to control yourself and your emotions and feelings, and kind of being strict for yourself. That's what I'm getting, especially like you see like you have this kind of lines coming and kind of controlling those, and I kind of get the feeling that you kind of strict for yourself, so you'll be just like, yeah, I will take this, I can deal with that, after I can always like back off in any moment. So it's, and you'll be just like thinking like it's better to take this than miss this and like regret later. So yeah. Also Three of Swords, I feel like there would be a lot of pain that might be not even real, that you'll be just like imagining this pain, especially that, as I said, you'll be kind of faking your emotions to others, and stuff like that. And I feel like, yeah, especially, yeah, I get the feeling like faking emotions a lot, especially with that, you'll be kind of faking your behavior, your emotions, how to say this, I have a lot of kind of, you'll be just faking a lot of things, maybe even you be kind of maybe backing off from offers because you'll be kind of not like that, you'll be backing off from the offers, for example, because you'll be feeling bad, or you'll be feeling sad, or you'll be feeling like you are not ready for that. But the reality will be that you will just be faking those feelings because you'll be kind of not really sure what you want, and that will be the reason why you'll be backing off and not your feelings, because I feel like you'll be really faking a lot of your feelings in this month, and that's because you'll be not kind of sure what you really want from life, what you really want in this case you have in this month, and as I said, you'll be kind of going into things, kind of going with flow, but in the bad way, kind of going into things even if you don't want it to. So you'll be wanting to leave, but you'll be going into those things anyways, and later on you'll be kind of regretting that. Yeah, we have protection. Yeah, as I said, I feel like you'll be really strict for yourself because you'll be kind of wanting to protect yourself in the way that you take this offer because you don't want to regret later, right? So that's something like that. But I feel like it would be kind of fake protection. Maybe you'll be doing those things in the sake of protecting yourself and stuff like that, or protection of your feelings. As I said, a lot of feelings, like you'll be kind of doing things because you, for example, don't feel ready for something and stuff like that, and act like you know you want to protect your feelings and stuff like that. But it really will be just like faking your feelings, like, oh my god, it's so hard to explain. I don't know why. I hope you kind of get my point. Like you are doing something in the sake of protection your feelings or how you feel, but in reality you'll be just like faking this, and that's because you'll be not really knowing what you want in life. So yeah, a lot of kind of faking feelings, but maybe not even consciously, but more likely maybe you'll be kind of doing this even unconsciously, that you are faking your feelings and stuff like that, or maybe you'll be not even aware that you are faking your feelings and stuff like that. It's not really like faking feelings, but maybe more likely like looking for the reason for something, why you don't want something. So you kind of get the think of an explanation, which is like feelings, but in reality it's not. It's just you not knowing what you really want. So that's something like that, I would say. I hope you kind of get my point. Angel of Memory. I kind of still get the feeling that you just don't know what you are doing, and you're just like standing with all of those things or opportunities, and you're just like thinking to yourself like, which one I should pick? What do I even want? Like, I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want, really. I just get that feeling like you get all those opportunities and you just don't know which one you to pick, right? So I kind of get that feeling. Angel of Memory, I also get the feeling that it might have something to do with this fighting at the beginning of month. I mean, in the last 2 weeks, and it might have something that you'll be kind of going back to those memories from this kind of point. I don't know why, but also I got the feeling that maybe you kind of okay, I got the new point, but I kind of get the feeling now that maybe you were kind of fighting with someone from your family, from your close ones, friends, whatever, to not kind of go somewhere. But this person you are dealing with kind of got an offer to kind of go somewhere else. So your paths kind of went to the both different sides, both different paths, and you kind of had to end this, even if you are fighting for this person to not kind of go somewhere. Maybe it's someone from family, someone from friends, or something like that, and now you are kind of missing them now. I kind of get that feeling for some of you, that you kind of had someone and you are fighting for them to not kind of leave you and the city, for example, you live in, but then they kind of got this offer and they have to go, and your paths just went in two different things, and now you're kind of like thinking about them and missing them and stuff like that. I don't know, but for some of you, I just got this feeling. Take action. So the same thing, I feel like you just will be taking action for something you don't want to do. I just really get that feeling that you'll be just doing something even if you don't want to, because you've been kind of not knowing what you really want. So this is the kind of what is June really about for you. You're just doing something that you don't really want to. As I said, in sake of your feelings, but really it's just you not knowing what you really want. Okay, so I think that's it, Libra. So I hope this resonated. If it did, please let me know about this in the comments down below. I would really appreciate this. Also, if you like the video, leave a like. If you want to see my face a few times a week, I mean a month, and subscribe. And I think that's it. And my family is starting to get noisy, so I'm going. Have a good day or night. Bye. Thank you.